Hey y'all, this right here is very particular, right? So I don't know who word this is, but I am going to share it because it's been so heavy on me, so I gotta share it, right? You don't have to seek attention, right? You do not have to seek attention. So do not allow people to make you feel like you walking in your purpose is you seeking attention, right? Don't allow people to even put that in your head. And if they spreading that about you, then oh well, right? Because one thing about it, as a chosen one, you don't have to seek attention, right? You don't have to look for attention because you are chosen. Attention is going to come. That light in you is going to attract people. You don't have to look for people. People are going to look for you, right? Because you are chosen. And God said when you are favored by him, you will gain favor from men. You don't have to seek favor from men. You don't have to seek attention from men. You don't have to seek acceptance from men. None of that. Because God favors you. God chose you. So therefore, all of those things will come to you because it's purpose for you, right? So do not get caught up in I'm a sheer away because people say I want to be in the spotlight, right? People say that I'm trying to make myself known, right? You don't have to make yourself known. God already did that for you, right? These people are envious of what God is doing in your life. So do not allow that to stick to you, right? And I'm going to give you word, right? I'm in Matthew chapter 5, verse 14 through 16. It says, "Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven," right? That is why the attention will come to you, right? That is why your light draws people in, because God placed you here so that you could live a life that exudes the glory of God and that people can feel God, right? That they can see God at work, right? Through you, right? That is what you were chosen to do, right? That was what you were chosen for. That is why you are here. You are purpose. So you do not have to seek attention. You do not have to seek acceptance. You do not have to seek people, period, right? Because God said, follow me and I will make you fisher of men, right? He will draw in all the people that you need, right? You don't have to go looking for them, right? And you don't have to do nothing extravagant to make them stay, right? You don't have to buy friendships, right? You don't have to pour into people and keep giving and giving and giving for them to support you and give for you, right? Because the people that are for you are going to do it freely because God is going to send them, right? And he is going to work through them, right? So you have to be strong in who you are and remember that your light, that light that's in you, you can't hide it, right? You cannot hide it even if you wanted to, right? If you wanted to put it under the bushel, right? It ain't gonna, you can't put it out, right? It give light to everybody in the house, everybody around. That's why regardless of whether you want the attention or not, you gonna get it, right? Regardless of whether you out here, you home all the time, people still talking about you, they still wondering about you, right? If you on the internet, they watching everything you do, right? In any time that you are in the midst, people are always watching, gathering, looking, right? And the reason why they always doing that is because your light, the light that shines through you, it is meant to bring people in. It is meant for people to see who you are and the personality that you possess, right? It ain't fake, right? That is really who you are because God postured you. God gave you that heart, right? That heart to love people, to be kind to people, to do for people. You don't have to say to people that you're a good person, even though you have every right to, right? Because you are intentional about being a good person. So you have every right to say that you're a good person. That is okay. But Your works, your good works will speak for themselves. People will come back years from now, from years ago, telling you how that one kind thing you did or said influenced them, right? How it changed them, right? How they saw the love of God through you, right? Because that's what you were purposed to do, right? You are meant to allow people to feel seen, heard, right? Allow people to feel confident in themselves, right? It's just that when people draw that out of you, that energy out of you, they use it to down talk you, to hurt you, and it make you want to shy away, right? Make you want to shy away, run away from people, run away from the attention, run away from the spotlight, because you want to hide that light, because it draw in bad people, right? Just like it draw in good people, but you can't hide that light. So don't run away from it. Embrace who you are, right? Walk proudly in God's confidence, because you are chosen for such a time as this, right? I don't know who this is for, but I hope that you really take this word in your heart, right? Pray to God and ask God if this word is for you, right? Receive it wholeheartedly and walk in that God confidence, right? That light that you have, it is not meant to be hid, right? Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid, right? Remember who you are, chosen one, and walk in God confidence, right? They can't nobody stop you but you, right? Only thing you can do is self-sabotage yourself because you're worried about what people think of you. Don't worry about what people think of you or what people are going to say about you, because guess what? They will start out talking bad, and then they will give God all the glory in the end, right? Because that's what you here for, right? You here to show God's glory on this earth, right? And to show people what God can do, right? And what God and who God is to you and to everybody else, right? That's why God blessed you to be able to overcome all these obstacles. That's why God has blessed you to keep moving and keep doing and keep pursuing no matter what has came up against you, because the weapons have been formed. They just didn't prosper, right? They just didn't prosper, and they never will. You have to know that. You have to know that that light that you have, it is meant to be shared, right? It is meant to glorify God on this earth. Do not be afraid of your purpose because you're worried about what other people are going to say, and if other people are going to accept you, or if they're going to believe you, or if they're going to be with you. Because guess what? God is, right? God is with you. And he put you here to do exactly what you're doing, right? To walk in your purpose, right? To show people the life that God meant for them to have, right? You achieve your goals, your Jeremiah 29:11, right? And then people gonna want to know how you got there. That is why it's important that you keep walking regardless of what nobody say. You let your light shine and you reach the finish line, because the battles are not given to the swift. They are not given to the strongest. They are given to the ones who endure to the end. And that is why you was chosen, because you have the ability to endure to the end. I love y'all.